frozen idiot. Oh, Jesus. A nice one. Maybe over there? Okay, how about instead of dying, you just like don't. Oh my god, Jesus. Despite being like, you know, severely underleveled, the alpha Pokemon still... Oh, that's not... Well... The alpha Pokemon still, like, kick your ass really bad. Which is kind of insane. Oh, I got Psychic. Nice. That's definitely... I needed that. I definitely didn't have that move pre-installed with my Gardevoir already. You fucking idiot. You have Psychic. It comes pre-installed with your Gardevoir. I don't have Psychic. Truly one of the conversations ever. We weren't here yesterday, or I wasn't here yesterday, because we were out meeting some... Ah, here it is. We were out meeting some people from university, for those who don't know what that means. And it was kind of neat, but sometimes you just like... You ever have that thing where like you meet someone from back in the day, like school or whatever, and you're just like, yeah, this person clearly didn't go the right way, or like this person obviously like not well. Okay, maybe I'm saying this too like cynically, but more like this person is doing stuff with their life that I don't know if I would do like the same. Because like the two people that were met, they were a couple. I think they became a couple during our time studying. I don't remember, but basically they moved in together, which is like cool and all, right? And then apparently they both got the idea that they needed to take out a fucking loan and get really, really expensive cars. And they're like really proudly talking about this, and I was just thinking like, I don't know, that's cool. Awesome. Going in debt for the thing you don't really need. And like it was neat, you know, it was fun, but like the whole evening was full of stuff like that, and I was just like, you know, I don't know if I want to. Leftovers, my heart, you have won. Leftovers, are you loved by every mon? I take my job as a waitress very seriously. In fact, I'm trying to help reduce food waste by teaching the world how useful leftovers are. As you made the happy mistake of talking to me, you should pitch in to aid my mission. Why? Okay. What does that have to do with anything? Ja, shit, die Gatsby! Oh, that guy's about to get fucking murdered. Oh no, he using dig. Oh shit, whoops. Sorry, I was checking my phone. I thought the battle was already over. Oh no, that's not good. Don't hit me, asshole. Oh! Well, we've got nothing left. It's over. It's so over. I guess even leftovers can't save you if all signs point to defeat. Here, I'd like you to have some leftovers of your own. They're fresh, if that's the right word. Fresh leftovers. If you give your Pokemon leftovers to hold, they'll recover HP periodically during battle. Plus, it's really cute to see Pokemon chewing away while they're serving up attacks. Oh, I just realized, leftovers never run out, right? Then can Pokemon keep eating them forever? So I feel like we should count that as one of the 7 wonders of the Pokemon world. Not that I know what the other 6 are. There's actually 24. Sorry to say this. What would the wonders of the Pokemon world be? Isn't the whole world kind of already pretty wondrous? Well, what would you describe as a wonder in a world where there's like fucking god beings that you can catch with like a sphere? Oh, speaking of the sphere. Is it also just pyramid? It's probably also just pyramids, if we're being real. Oh, look, you have the estrogen Pokemon. Looks like my Sylvie is picking up some strong emotions nearby. Didn't notice that it was an old lady. Sylveon can use their feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know. Yeah, I do that too. It's called aura farming. Certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. I myself am also highly attuned to energy. I'm a being of pure energy. The air is positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Is being attuned to, like, the energies, is that, like, similar to those people on, like, German TV that, like, read the future out of, like, cigarette smoke and shit? Do you think you could help us do something about it? Come, dear, let's use Sylvie's power to soothe all the anger and put an end to the quarreling. I remember that there was like a documentary or something, or was it just, I don't know if it was a documentary or if I was just watching a video essay. On this like German TV channel where it was basically an entire channel dedicated to just scamming people, because they had these like during the day, I believe, if I remember correctly, it was just like the fake psychics on TV, right? That were like, oh, you know, you can call us and we'll connect you and talk to your like dead mother or some shit, or like, yes, you will actually find love, as I've read here in my pack of fucking Marlboro Red, right? And that was actually a thing. There was a dude that was literally just fucking just smoking it up on TV. And was like, ah, yes, the formations in the smoke tell me that your lucky color tomorrow will be blue. And it's fucking crazy. And then at night, they would just like do these like fake, like, I don't know, what do you call them, like. It was basically like a riddle, and if you called in and you solved it, you could win like a bunch of money. But it was fucking bullshit because like a minute on the phone with the studio would cost you like €2, and they literally like told you like, you know, don't hang up, because if you hang up, you might not be able to tell us the answer. So you would have people like sitting there for like 30 minutes, an hour or something, paying a fuckload of money on their phone bill to win like €3,000. And it's like, well, okay, that's not really... You don't know what you're talking about! No, you don't know what you're talking about! What a tragic quarrel. I shall strike them with my energy beam. Sylveon, delete them. Your Skrelp is... Oh, sorry. Your Skrelp is way stronger, for sure. Nuh-uh, your Binacle's just as awesome. I mean, my Skrelp and your Binacle end up in a draw every time they battle. It's like, within the lore of these two kids, the Skrelp and the Binacle are like fucking... They're like, I don't know, what's a contemporary... They're like Gojo and Sukuna. There you go. Fine, I guess both our Pokemon are strong. You happy now? Well, I never. They weren't arguing, they were giving each other compliments. Really, really aggressively. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere that we should help to resolve. I mean, at this point, she literally is one of those fake psychics. I'm sorry to tell you. What's going on over here? Oh, I thought... I thought there was like a triple fight happening. They're standing so far away from each other for people who are, like, talking to each other. It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. But what about your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and blast the fuck out of them. You're the talented one here. You shall press on with Mabel's research tasks without me. No way, Dad. You promised we... I'm really glad I didn't say the thing that I was thinking of earlier. You promised we'd work together to reach the top research level at the same time. I know what I promised, but you're strong enough to visit any of the wild zones while my Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Until I train them further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad, my Pokemon are more trained, sure, but I still want us to do this research together. Then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Well, I'll be. They were just getting worked up over how much they want to support each other. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere that we should help resolve. You didn't really help resolve any of this. Oh, like... If anything, we're kind of just meddling. Is this just that thing where old ladies like to meddle with other people's, like, lives? They're like, I want to know all the gossip. Press B to dash. Oh my god, he's a genius. He's right. What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's just that the punchline needs work. Yeah, what's the most important line? You can't expect your Denny to carry you across the finish. Oh, what a tragic Sylveon killed. Yeah, no, it is Sylveon. Killed them. Now that's a shock. Yes, your timing and delivery were perfect. Say it just like that on the big stage. Thanks, man. This year, I'm taking the title of the Canary Comedy Whiz for sure. That's the spirit. Your time to tell your work at own electricity gag, and you've got this in your bag. Man, lady, you actually suck. You just actually dog shit. That's crazy. I've never met an old person this trash in my life. Well, that's probably not true, but... Are you the same lady twice, but like... different races? Yeah, you totally are. That's crazy. I'm sorry, but it's about time you decided what's more important. They're both important. There's no way I can choose between them. Yes, and fourth time's the charm. Sylveon, kill! You were the one who caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I shouldn't be the one looking after the poor dear all the time. Honey, you know I love you and Noibat more than anything, but I can't take Noibat to work with me. Well, how about you ask your boss if you can work from home some days? That's a great idea, except I'm a fucking construction worker, you stupid bitch. Jesus. They were simply discussing, and well, this is fucking bullshit. I want to kill people. This is ridiculous. Maybe I'm just projecting. Maybe I just really want people to fight with each other. And I'm projecting my own insecurities. What are you looking at? Nuh-uh, wrong. Oh, kill. What are you looking at? Ooh, much better. I felt the menace in that one. Remember, you gotta make your people respect you if you're why is it turning like a cowboy? If you're gonna be part of the Rust Syndicate. Thanks for the advice, Teach. I won't let you down, I promise. You sure won't if you let's keep drilling until you get it. The boss and everyone else are counting on us. Oh, I fucked it up again. Well, damn, I guess everything is good here, always. Sylvie seems so frustrated about not being able to use her aura. Well, honestly, you could have done more to help everyone, Sylvie. People can always... It's literally the thing that I said, cool. People can always use more soothing. You should have pushed a little harder with your powers. Sylveon just fucking mauls her.
Goodness, what came over me? I shouldn't have taken my frustration out on Sylvie like that. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. I'm old. I'm sure by now you've started to wish you could spend every day with a Sylveon, If so, then teach a Fairy-type move to an Eevee. Then, after you've showered it with love and care, you might be blessed with a soothing Sylveon of your very own. Oh, let's keep fucking butting into everybody else's problems. 'Cause I'm old, and I have nothing better to do with my life, and I'm worried about dying and that nobody will ever care about me again.
Well, that's a little dark.
That's a little dark, lady. Why would you say that?
We are all afraid of the inability and inevitability of death.
The inability of death. I think I wanted to say the inability to escape death, but same thing.
One day it will come for all of us, the great equalizer. We'll fucking die, and it will suck. Except if it's like a shitty person, then it's cool when they die. But except maybe they'll make like a cool AI song about us. And then our wife will mourn by like throwing these big ass fucking concerts.
Can I be real for a second? I remember the whole like I know it's a big meme at this point. And I know what happened with like the Charlie Kirk shit, but I don't really understand. For record, I'm European, so I don't know what the fuck that guy's problem was, other than the fact that he like got slimed apparently, and not in like the good way. But like, why are people celebrating that dude again? I don't really remember. I just keep seeing like memes about the Charlie Kirk song that's like very obviously AI. Why is this guy mewing? He's a famous dick with a podcast that advocated for far-right talking points. Okay. That's why I never heard of him. Except, I feel like that would be the one... Well, did he... Okay. Did he have, like, an alpha male podcast? Was it one of those, like...
Yeah, but, like, when I go out with my Rolex on, all the females want to talk to me.
Is that the kind of shit? Or was he just, like, actually just, like, a political grifter?
Police officers Lumios have Pokemon help out with investigations, you know? Me, I've been wanting to partner up with a Pokemon called Shuppet. I heard it likes the negative emotions that people feel, jealousy, vindictiveness, and so on.
Wasn't exclusively alpha male content, but he was pro alpha male.
Oi, oi, oi.
I used to be able to laugh at them, and not because of the subject matter, but like just because it was always funny to me how like it's really, really obvious when one of these like dudes talk that you can tell that they've like never talked to a woman ever, right? The problem is like, and I think I mentioned this on like on a previous stream not too long ago, but like it's always the exact same shit. It's like every single time it's the exact same shit. They'll invite like 3 or 4 women who like post shit on OnlyFans, and then they'll go like, yeah, you're kind of a whore, aren't you? And it's like, okay, and now what? Is that the whole... That's the whole podcast. It's like, damn, they do be bitches and whores, though. And it's like, well, yeah, but...
Shuppets up, I could zero in on people with strong negative feelings. That'd make it easier to track down criminals. We could even prevent crimes before they happen.
Yeah, holy shit, this guy's gonna make a Minority Report a real thing. In hindsight, by the way, not the greatest title for a movie about crime. Do I have a Shuppet? I don't actually, I think I do. Mostly political grifter. Okay, that makes sense. And now there's a conspiracy theory that his widow is pregnant with the vice president's child as part of a coup in the current administration. What? What does that mean?
She's pregnant with the child of Satan. And he will bring about the end of times. Chaos reigns.
I could explain it, but it's long and obnoxious. It's fine. I can live with not knowing. It just seems like a very weird, I don't know, conjecture, or like, it seems like a very strange, like, okay, the dude got like fucking blasted, right? Like, got fucking kaboosted out of the stratosphere, but like, how does that connect? What, like the vice president? Okay.
How many times have I gotta tell you? There's no Pokemon stronger than my Arbok, see? The scariest thing about it is its silly pattern on its belly. Glalie,'s a million times gnarlier. Huh? What are you looking at? Actually, you're gonna help us sort this out. All you gotta do is face us in battle. Easy, right? First, I'll be the one of your Pokemon.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, got it. Come on, boys, let's go. You're better off not knowing. American politics is completely unbelievable right now. Right now? By right now, do you mean like in the last 10 years? The last 10 to 15 years? Do I have to... Oh, do I have to put my... I guess I'll put all of you guys in here. $10 all, yeah, that's what I'm saying. All this shit started in 2016. It's like, it's crazy. It's genuinely insane how insane things have become within like a decade. Imagine traveling back in time, right? Like, just imagine telling a person all the shit that's happened in the last 10 years back in like 2015. Like, you would just get fucking locked up. You would get, like, put in an insane asylum, and that would be it. What did that just say? I still need to prep, okay. I read something else. It's just like... It's whack. It's whack. And what I find so crazy is that you would think at some point, right? Like, we would reach the top of like ridiculousness. But the bar keeps getting raised. It's insane. And I don't even mean that like specifically politics and specifically America or whatever, just everything. Yeah, exactly. The bar of insanity keeps rising. Exactly. It's so crazy. It like, you would have to hit a point at some point where it just like it has to stop, right? Like there's no, it ain't just like, I don't know, it's got to stop at some point.
We were just big Magikarp in a small pond.
Nice, I like that.
I know what to strive for now, though. Thanks to you, kid. Right, and I'm gonna strive way harder and leave this chump and his glalie in the dust. As if I'd let you get ahead of me. We're gonna keep battling so I can put you in your place. But first, let's go grab coffee.
I don't know, it's just whack. To a degree, though. To a degree, I always try to find it like funny. Obviously, sometimes there's times when you're just like, man, this world really is a fuck. But I don't know. It's like, most of the time, if it doesn't necessarily affect me directly or negatively, it's like, it's whatever, right? Like, I've got other shit to like actually worry about, but I've just been getting a lot of memes about this specific thing, and I was just like, I don't understand, like, what I remember this guy getting like, you know, I remember the guy dying and whatever, or being assassinated or whatever you want to call it, but like, what? Like, at first, I think when I first heard it, I thought he was like a politician or something, right? And then I find out it's like, because I do believe I remember hearing that he was like just a political, like I don't know, not influencer, but like just you know, a grifter or whatever. And I was like, what? That's it? That's what? Huh? Shh! Quiet! Otherwise that beast will notice us. Cuts over and it's just like Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
I've been waiting for it to go somewhere else, but it hasn't budged one bit. There's no way my Pokemon could beat that huge thing. If only there was a trainer around here that could take it down.
Leave Watchog to me.
Nah, that's I'm baffled. Truly a baffling set of circumstances. I love when people glorify political extremists. It's very cool. The thing is, though, like, honestly, and I think this is one of the things that you need to, like, especially in nowadays time, you need to really, really remember, is that I guarantee you that the majority of people that make political content online these days are definitely literally just grifting and lying for your money. Genuinely. I genuinely do not believe that anybody who makes political content on and like really like purely political content on any platform is ever serious about it.